everyone, I am Neoxenoc, and this is my Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, The Storm of Zehir. So, we last left off, I don't know if we had talked to... Darn it, they keep starting me out in strategy mode. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Sasani.
It doesn't give me a complete picture, but what I have is clear enough. The Vigilant was sabotaged, but whether or not the saboteur still lives is something that remains uncertain.
Indeed.
Among the passengers, there are several individuals unaccounted for, one of which is the captain, Lastri Kasire. While it is doubtful she would sabotage her own vessel, she remains a suspect, and what she may know could be of use to me. Volo has told me that the captain was unconscious when the ship crashed, and that she, the first mate, and a number of others were dragged off before the fight began. The Batiri likely have kept her somewhere somewhat close to the shipwreck, so investigation in that area is wisest.
After this long, her odds are slim, but maybe if they moved her farther from the beach, she has a chance of living.
We shall hope for that chance, then. Any leads there are to be discovered, we must pursue. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Do you have any other tasks for me?
Not as yet. However, Master Aussie has the cargo that you collected earlier. If you should like to assist him in distributing it, I imagine he would be thankful for the aid. Aside from that, Master Volo might welcome your assistance with a number of tasks, and that tiefling trollop Vadinya might have some work you can do for coin, if you don't mind acquiring her petty rewards. Aside from that, merely the task at hand, which I remind you is essential.
That trollop?
Is there anything else?
Do you have any other tasks for me?
Not as yet. However, Master Aussie has the cargo that you collected earlier. If you, aside from that,
okay, I already asked that. I have a question about someone.
I am not a directory or scrying device, but I shall tell you what I know.
What can you tell me about Vadinya?
Someone not worth my time. Some trollop tiefling sorceress, peddling false charms to fools. Deal with her if you wish, but I'll not waste my time with that one.
Tell me about Captain Lastiri.
I have met her only a few times. She is one of the few foreign captains allowed to land in the port of Samargol. She is of Hind blood, and has a temper shorter than her height, but she is capable, or can at least summon the illusion of being such.
Very well. Tell me about yourself.
I am Lady Sasani, leader of the Samargol hub of this merchant company, and I am responsible for a truly impressive amount of trade in this area. That is all you need to know about me.
Indeed.
What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me about this area?
That is Master Volo's job, or so he says. He claims to be writing a book and doing research, and bemoans the fact that he cannot leave the city. The fool does not realize how close he has come to death, but it is no matter. If you seek to assist him, I would suspect he'd welcome it. Other than that, I cannot help you. Is there anything else?
Nothing for now. Alright, let's talk to Volo.
Greetings to you again, good travelers. Quite a place, Samargol, don't you think?
What are you doing, Blue? For getting yourself killed? Sure, nothing like it.
They are a suspicious lot here, that's for certain. But have you ever seen such a city? Waterdeep is finer, certainly, but to be in the mysterious Samargol itself, now that is something else.
Sasani mentioned you wanted to speak to me.
Yes, of course. I have a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. I wish to write a book on the mysterious land of Samarak, but unfortunately, due to my injuries from the shipwreck, I cannot venture out of Samargol's gates.
You don't look wounded to me.
Though it may not be so dire as a broken leg, I promise you, friend. My injuries prevent me from doing what I wish the most, exploring this most verdant and mysterious country. So that my book will be of the highest quality, there are a few tasks I was hoping I could beg of you. Nothing substantial, mind you, but something that would make my work all the more vivid. Would you help?
Won't Elminster be unhappy to discover you've had us replace him as your advisor? In all your other books, he...
No! Not replacing, good heavens no, just assisting! How could I turn down such an editor as Elminster? It would be an affront to Mistra, to all my fans.
Right.
Mostly, I'd just like to get your observations on a few areas. The lay of the land, you see, but occasionally I might have a particular task in mind for you, if you're up for it. Should you wish to acquire any tasks to aid me, just stop by. As I learn more of this place, I shall assuredly wish to investigate more of its wonders.
Quite. Okay. Look at this pair. Well, these look like they know what they're doing.
I greet you, travelers. Do your weapons mean you have wares for me?
Don't see much of a store around you. What do you buy? I collect the evidence of your kills, traveler. That which... point them in there. There we go. I collect the evidence of your kills, traveler. That which the Samaracans fear. Even in their cities, the beasts they cannot control. I collect the bounties of their flesh and pay you in coin. That is all they trust of us, Tashalar, our wines and our hunting. I would be out there myself, save for a wound in my leg that must first heal. While I rest, they have hired me to examine the kills of bounty hunters to make sure they are legal. This area around here is full of creatures. Are there any specific ones they fear? All seem to trouble the people of Samarak, but at times more seem to bother them than others. I shall let you know if they are offering more than usual coin. Speak to me again, should you have something to offer. And here's a satchel for the evidence of such. In the meantime, good day and good hunting to you. What are the latest bounties? Spiders of alarming size seem to plague the wilderness of this nation, Hunter. Should you reduce their number by 8, their price will reflect a grateful Samarak. Can I sell you some of the items I've come across? This is pleasing. Present it to me, and I shall judge it thusly. Remnants of creatures to be turned into bounty collectors. So do I just... Wait, who has them? You do? Yeah, I'll just have you keep those. I'll turn the thing over again. So... I don't get it. Okay. So maybe these are just items that... That's fine. This is acceptable. So what's your story?
Hail to you, stranger. You seem out of place here.
Seem like you're dressed for war, not city life.
This is so. I am not comfortable in cities, save for my home in Tashot. Here's but a stopover until I can hunt again.
This doesn't seem to sit well with you.
Yes, this is so. My sister is well spoken, calm, and proud. And I share her pride. And none of the patients who are dealing with the city's cowardly officials.
What's stopping you from hunting?
Quasi and I were hunting the great floor Balalak. We peppered his hide with bolts but to no avail. And gave her a wound to remember. Now she works handling the bounties of the land.
Don't seem particularly happy with this. What creatures do you favor hunting the
In
most?
truth, I hunt all kinds, but the wilds of the jungle and the creatures within are what I best. Weird that I could be using that knowledge now.
I could have you join us. I'm betting she's either a ranger or a barbarian. Probably a ranger of some kind, but I already have one of those. Alright, farewell. We'll just be traveling with the four of us. Won't be having any cohorts join us. So, with all this extra money I have, I can use it to buy stuff. Question is, what do I buy? There aren't really a whole lot of permanent items I can purchase, but I will... I can start scribing the scrolls. That'd probably be better in the short run. I won't be able to brew any potions, though, until much later. Actually, yeah, I'll rest first. And then I will prepare these as though I was making scrolls. Just need to make sure I have... probably doesn't... No, it doesn't particularly seem to matter as far as what 0 level spells I have, but... yeah. Yes. Let's see if we can get all these things on scrolls. Maybe I should focus on restorative things first. That's always a good one to have as a restorative. This is lesser restoration. There's no other healing thing available. What about you? This seems like a good one. No, probably not. Resist energy spell on a scroll would certainly be good. So, but what would look well on scroll? This would? That definitely would. I think we're good. I think in the meantime, I will have her buy some more blank scrolls.
Hello there, little boy. Bringing back to me, are you?
Do you have any other tasks for me? Ah, the bird wishes to aid us. Fortunate we. Let me see. You should know I have many wonderful weapons, my pigeon, but my Artiok is finicky, you see. Wants something new, something fiery, like his dear Vanilla. I hear the fire newts in the mines of Seljol carry axes touched with the flame. Bring me one, and your gold is yours, eh? Now, what else can I do for you, wee bird? Oh, not farewell.
Fly back soon, pretty boy. Hello there, little
Alright. Now, I want some, you have divine power. You have hiding. Alright. And after we're done scribing, I'll buy up a bunch of potions from her and from the other merchant. Alright, it looks like we're all filled up on those. Alright, now we rest. Crafting stations later. Nope, go over here. Talk to the fine lady.
How may this one be of...
Yeah. Let me rest. Alright, nothing right now. Alright, off to the crafting stations. Alright, Frank, work your wizardry. Aha! Success! Fantastic. I can feel the savings already. I'll even do a flare one just because. I'm guessing I have to give you... Just hand these to you. Well, first I guess we'll...
Your date to eggs.
Do not have the necessary feet to enchant the... Hey! You're supposed to be able to... To let me share the feats. Ah, for crying out loud. Okay. Try this. Necessary feat to enchant... But Frank has it, and we're supposed to be able to share this ability. Okay, how about this? It's not... Ah, for crying out loud. It says that anyone who meets the prerequisites can be... but maybe it's still limited by allowing me who has what feat. Ah, dang it. Alright, you know what, that's fine though. So, I guess I will go and spend more money on, I guess that's the way it's gotta be. Alright. Mirror image is always going to be useful, as will Scorching Ray. What's that else? Damn it. No. Okay. This will still always be useful. Keeping one of those prepared will also always be useful. We'll keep a, what else would be good? Given her style, disposable strength is important. Bane and Bless, Divine Favor, Magic Weapon, and Shield of Faith. Well, that's too bad, but you live and you learn. I already took stuff from that. Alright. Still have plenty of money for, Where am I going? I need to go over here to the Shrine of Joaquin. I suppose I'll buy up the remainder of the recipes that I haven't gotten from this city. Rather, I'm a follower of the Golden Lady. Shouldn't I have a discount? Sister, you should know well that the goddess offers a fair price for all goods. It would not be prudent to offer a discount. Show me what you have for sale. Alright, after this we can see what potions you have. Potion cure disease. Oh wow, you have a limitless supply of those, do you? That is acceptable to me. This seems to be what would be prudent for you. And you have an endless supply of all these things, don't you? Fortunately, not much variety. That's fine, let's go elsewhere. So you're that guy, huh?
I am here to guard, not chatter.
Aren't you lovely?
Hello there, little bird. Winging back to me.
Indeed. She would benefit more from bark skin than anyone. She would bear's endurance. She has bull strength at the spell known, but of course she would benefit the most from having some as backup. Cat's Grace she Frank would benefit from. One that benefit from cure disease. Did I... Okay. Alright. Just in case on those, she would benefit from a potion of invisibility, just in case when you ever need to stealth. And oh boy, I'm running out of money. Well, I guess we're gonna be just about ready to go out and venture out into the big wide world. Didn't get nearly enough recovery potions. Maybe I can go to that other guy. Maybe he has a few for a cheap price.
You return.
Yeah. Things! Oh, perfect. Okay. Down to my last gold piece. None of which I can get for either of these two. I guess she's gonna have to hold most of them. It's too bad. Alright, I guess we're ready to venture out, if only because of nothing else to buy here. Actually, let me, where'd I... Okay. Not sure we can do things this way. All right. We're ready to venture out into the world. Now let's go on an adventure. Hey, kobolds. I don't care about any of you. Goblins? Hi, goblins. Bye, goblins. Stone Knives tribe. I'm guessing this has something to do with what we're doing. You know what? I'll visit the goblins before I do anything. Let's parlay with them. Hi, Mr. Goblins. The Goblin's Paw is waiting to see what you have to say. Intimidate. Instill fear in the goblins before you attack. Not that good with intimidate, but we'll try anyway. Well, looks like I was partly successful. Alright, you can fire on the archer. Oh, I didn't rest before I left. Oh, no. Oh, well. Go and kill things! You also go and kill things. darts? Darts? Whatever. Alright, let's go in. Various bones and other debris litters the mouth of this small cave. Oh, wait. That's dumb of me.
Lemme Vakreni.
No. Alright, let's see if we can get some kind of
Station.
you stop. Attack the nearest. Go and help. Oh, and I didn't rest for him yet either. Oh, that was really dumb.
Station.
What am I doing? Okay. What are you doing? Get.
Lemme Vakreni.
Alright, Harfetcher. Good thing I made all these scrolls, because apparently I wasn't quite... trapped. Finally.
Yenpe Yekoro. Yenpe Yekoro.
This is really dumb of me.
Sanctus. Sanctus.
Well, whatever, it happened.
Sanctus.
I guess.
Sanctus. Yenpe Yekoro.
Actually, let's have you lead the way. What happened to you? Strength decreased to 1. Ugh. Is there a lesser restoration? Does he have a disease? poison. Disease, I guess. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, go ahead and do your thing. Cool. Unidentified stuff. I think that's your department. Short bow I don't need. +1 arrows, that's yours. +1 comma. That will be a new sale item, and an Onk spear. That's keen and has massive criticals. Cool. It's too bad no one can actually use in the group has any use for spears. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I think she might need to make use of
No, please! I speak human. No kill, no hurt tribe!
Sounds like your department. Do you surrender?
Please, have nothing. No weapons, no hope. Don't want to die!
Don't listen to her! They're horrible monsters. I saw them eat my first mate!
He's sorry. Was hungry. So hungry. Was wounded. Dying. But still good meat.
Monster! Don't let them talk! Kill them!
Sounds like a moral question. Everyone here is looking out for money. For number one. You had no other meat? Who is threatening your clan?
Other clan. Shattered spear. They come. Take Stone Knives' land. Kill men who trade with stone knives. Just us alone now. In this cave. This is all.
You attacked dying people. You killed them when they begged for mercy. And you have no excuse.
They surrender. You should be free to go.
We thank. We sorry. Here, key. We no hurt.
Yep, no profit in it for us. We lost a lot of money to get to this point. Actually, we would gain a lot due to the remaining weapons that they had. Ooh. Yoink! +1 bastard sword. More money. Obsidian, malachite, keening reeds. More that will go to him. I'll put these back here, where my crafting supplies will be. Well, we made a halfway decent haul.
Can't believe you just let those monsters free after what they did to my crew.
Think that was mercy? They have a worse death waiting out there.
I would have still preferred them being punished quickly and efficiently, where I can see it happen and be sure.
Well.
I've said my piece. Set me free and I'll make my own way to Samargal. Make my report to Sasani myself.
It won't be necessary. Unlock the cage with the Bateria's key.
Right. Time to find steel and head to Samargal. Farewell.
Schwanky. Should return to Samargal ourselves. And sell our new loot. And after that, we can start exploring the land. Kobolds. Oh, have fun with those orcs there, buddies. Yeah, let's visit the open palm. I like how it doesn't force me to go into town. Well, I guess it did. It's too bad she can't negotiate for a price for a room.
How may this...
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what rumors
How
she's
may
heard. I can tell as far away as Rashaman that the spirits are stirring. Something has woken. Something is hungry. That is all I've heard. All the voices here can teach me. It is mysterious. Alright, we're done. Actually, why don't I talk to our new friend here? Where'd she go? I guess she's not here yet. Alright, we have goodish news.
I see you've managed to rescue the captain. I commend you on a job well done.
Why, thank you.
She mentioned something about wishing to speak with you. She's currently over at Lyra's Trick, but that can be attended to later. She
Indeed.
testified that she saw someone moving around the ship in a matter that seemed innocent in separate incidents, but together, overly suspicious. The rigging, the hull, the rudder, the food, all things that later were responsible for taking a life.
So I take it this person, they're still alive?
I should say so. I spoke with him hardly a few days ago. She claims it was Luare.
Oh. And you believe her story?
Not entirely, but it matches too well the stories I managed to gather from sources independent of her, people she had no contact with after the wreck. It seems solid enough.
Fair enough.
But I still find Lastri's testimony suspect, although it makes too much sense to be mere fabrication. And the odds of her survival were so low, it seems too much like someone was trying to get her out of the way.
Well, fair enough
Luare
then.
must be found and brought here. There are a number of questions he must answer, to my complete satisfaction, before I absolve him of blame.
I should be able to track him. Where is he headed?
He was bound to the northeast. There is a lumber camp staffed by gnomes from Lanton, and they have a working portal system. However, they are not supposed to be there. They owe me a favor for not informing the Samarakan authorities of their presence.
Indeed.
Luari was supposed to use the portal to deliver a message to my colleagues at Crossroad Keep, an old fortress in the Sword Coast that acts as the northern hub of this trading company. However, if Luari is the saboteur, I have put the warning I wish to send them in the worst hands possible. Travel to the lumber camp, find Luare, and bring him to me to answer these accusations in person. And if my message has not been sent, kindly send that as well. Perhaps it will not be too late for Crossroad Keep.
Indeed. Okay. Let's level up. Fun little paper here. Everyone should be much more awesome now. Yes, we will be barred all the way. Beginning eventually she'll be gaining levels in Shadow Thief of Alm. Praise Bluff Diplomacy Hide. Or most I will perform. Sleight of hand and taunt and spellcraft. You know, I have not been using sleight of hand nearly as often as I wish I were. I'll have to correct that before too long. Oh, also Lingering Song. Ooh, and I get Cloud Mind. This is a more potent single-target version of the Fascinating Bard song. The saving throw DC is increased to 14 plus half the Bard's level plus the Charisma modifier, and enemies being attacked nearby don't break the effect. It's a 5-round cooldown before this ability can be used again. Cool. Very valuable. As a matter of fact, let's get that ability right on my little thing here. Yes. Good. Alright. As for you, let's see what, nope, stop doing that. Alright. We are leveling up in, new Cleric. I think we have our only fighter level with her. In fact, but we will be powering up the animal companion. So yeah, craft armor, weapon, and concentration. So yeah, that makes up for the fighter levels. The fighter level, I should say. And any other levels that I take in fighter from this point on. So let's shut off the AI for a moment. Next up, Gus. This will be his last level of Ranger before he levels up in Monk. Monk will be level 7. And this, up there it is. He is definitely the best one to level up because he is the simplest. This is also where he gains a new animal companion. You'll be green. If I had a third one, I'd name him Red. But I won't, so... Cool. And you gain a 5th level of Wizard. Which will involve a... What do we got? Okay, so concentration, disabled Devis, Heed, move silently, open lock, search, and spellcraft. And that's it. And feats. Extend spell. Didn't I already gain Empower spell? Oh, because, yeah. Power spell. And extend spell. And, let's see now. Good spells to gain at this level. I really like Greater Magic Weapon. Invisibility Sphere is also pretty good. I do gain Fireball. Oh, so many good spells, so little time. I think, though... Now, let's see if I can get an illusion spell somewhere. How are those divinations? Plus 10 to all spot and listen checks. I don't think I could get that on Gus. So yeah, I'll take displacement as a definite shoe-in. I think I can get haste from a scroll. It's too common not to. And I think I had slow somewhere. This is also a good one to have, especially for the +2 saving throws versus poison. Surprisingly good one there. Effective daze, as long as they remain within the cloud 1 round after they leave. I will get Greater Magic Weapon. No, it's not good enough now. I'll get it next level. I don't really have much need for Dispel Magic, at least not at this current level. I already have a Scroll of Fireball. You launch 1 conjured fiery arrow at the target creature for every 4 caster levels. Each arrow does 46 points of fire damage. Yeah, we can do that. Flame arrow it is. Okay, so let's see what spells we can get. We'll get displacement. How does Color Spray get empowered? Oh, okay. That's actually not too shabby. But I'm thinking an empowered lesser orb of electricity would be better. I mean, that's D6 plus 1 for every 2 caster levels beyond first. So 2d8 at 3rd level, 3d8 at 5th. So right now that would be 3d8 empowered, which is pretty good. Also do an extended summon animal too. Do blade weave, blindness, deafness, mirror image. And we can do an extended spell somewhere or another. Extended expeditious retreat. Just in case we need some speed. Is that acid or electricity? Good. I'm not gonna bother with that. We'll do Summon Monster 1 Classic. And now she has 3rd level spells too. Fortunately, no way to scribe anything on scrolls. It's either a skeleton or a zombie. Pass. Blindness, deafness is always good. She'll want things that are useful in the middle of combat. For serious wounds, I can prepare at 2nd level, so I'm not going to worry about that. Glyph of Warding. We'll do that. Lesser Visage of the Deity. Plus 4 Charisma bonus in addition to several resistances. That's not too bad. I think it'd be better off with Mass Aid. And Summon Creature 3. Level 2 will be Animalistic Power. Cure Serious. We don't need Fox's Cunning. She's mostly combat oriented, so she'll want combat buffs. I don't particularly need Resist Energy at this stage. Sunburst. And I'll keep around a lesser restoration. Just in case. Bless and Bane. Divine Favor is always good. I'm not going to bother with Magic Weapon this time around, though. Okay. But I will get Sanctuary and Shield of Faith. I guess she didn't gain any spells known. Alright. Let's go and rest.
How may this one be of service?
Now let's pay the 50 gold. Yep. Well, hopefully I at least gain some spells per day, which I did. Gain an additional 2nd level spell per day. Fantastic. He didn't gain anything, I think. Oh, he did! Oh, boy. How embarrassing. Actually, no. He'll repair cure light wounds. Could always use an extra one of those lying around. Actually has the best hide and silently scores in the group. She is so deep into the negatives. Oh, there she is. I think now's a good spot to save. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care, and see you next time.